I'm going to make your breezy flicks off the wall go from 0 to 100 by the end of this video. I'm going to go really in depth inside of this mechanic, and I'll give you secret tips that no other channel provides. I've previously done freestyle for a couple of years. I've played against the likes of Jaxi and TX in tournaments, so I'm going to tell you all of the knowledge I've gathered through all of these years and give them to you in this video. This is the training pack I'll be using. And make sure to like, comment and subscribe in this video. It helps me out a lot of the YouTube algorithm to push to more people and to reach my like target of 50 likes in this video. So make sure you like down below. So before you even start this shot, you need to learn two different things. You need to be able to breezy flick just like this. Not just like that, but you need to also learn to be able to musty off the wall like this. So starting off with just the musty off the wall, you need to go supersonic and aim for this part of the wall here. This will make your car and ball both stick to the wall just like this. When your car and ball both stick to the wall, that's perfect. If you do it like this, you can still musty flick it, but the problem is that you won't get much power off it, and it just won't work too well. It's more of an unlimited boost thing to do that. In comp, I always recommend to go on this part of the wall here, go around supersonic, and that means the car and ball is both stuck on the wall. And you want the ball just to roll up, don't hit it on the wall. Then you can do air dribble if it messes up as well. But if you go too far to the left, the ball is just going to come off the wall like that. You can still do good musty flicks off that, but it's not really, I don't think it's that good in comp. And the same happens if you do the other way around, it comes off the wall as well. So you want that really sweet spot around the mid boost pad, like that. That's the perfect spot. I say that as it comes off the wall, it's not consistent every time, but that's the main thing that you want. There it is, nearly got the double touch. But that's the basic idea how to do a musty off the wall. I've got tutorials on my channel that go more in depth into this mechanic if you don't know this already, but you should know this if you're going for the breezy off the wall. The other thing you need to do is be able to breezy flick like this. I'll try one more time. I'm not the most consistent at these, to be honest, but there's one there, too high. But to be able to breezy flick, there's two things that you need to do. You also to go right like this on your joystick. It's a bit like the setup of a stool, like a stool, like that. But you press arrow left and joystick right at the same time. You do that into your car's facing and you can see all four wheels. After you can see all four wheels, that's what you want. You want to stop rotating and leave it like this, just like that. And after your car faces like this, just move right on your joystick like that until your car's in a musty flick position. Then just do a musty flick. That's all a breezy flick is. It's very straightforward. Like a stall motion to get the stall, stop when you see all four wheels, rotate your car around, then flip. That's all a breezy flick is. What I do, I don't think many people do this, but it's just something I like to do. I don't rotate all the way to those C4 wheels. I prefer doing it like this because it's a lot quicker. So I don't even see all four wheels. I see like two wheels and then press the right arrow. That's how I do it. Like that. That's how I always do it. I don't know why I always do that, but I just find it a lot quicker and easier to do. So just experiment. See if you like my way of doing it or you like the normal way of doing it. But I would recommend being able to do both ways, as this way is a lot quicker, but this way is also the way everyone else does. So make sure you can do this first on the ball, as you have to be able to do that. If you can't, you're just not going to be able to do this. So now let's go back on this shot, and I'm going to show you how to do this off the wall. It is a bit harder off the wall, I must admit. Even I can't really do it off the wall. There's a decent attempt, but all you have to do is just do the musty one, but press a bit more on left arrow. So you can see here my car is like doing the breezy flick motion because I'm pressing more on left arrow. So as you see here, I'm pressing more on left arrow, and that forces me to have to do the breezy flick motion. So I get in the musty flick position, press more on left arrow, and that forces me to do the breezy flick motion. But press that left arrow straight away, otherwise your musty won't work properly. just like that. And you also have to do it extremely quickly, otherwise your flip reset timer runs out. And you kind of have to flip before your car is in the correct position and just holds down a bit on your joystick and air roll to make sure your car flips in the right way. I can't really explain it, but... So I'm doing it extremely quickly. I'm not even waiting for my car to really get in the musty position, because otherwise the flip reset time would just run out, and that's not what you want. So I'm going to try one more time here. See there, I mean I cancelled my flip there, but I got the breezy flick motion. This is the really difficult part. The bit you'll struggle with probably is getting it actually to go towards the goal. I always do a breezy flick motion when I'm going for the corner read. It is a lot more difficult, but it's not really suited to just get it on the back wall. You have to position your car more to the left hand side of the ball to do this, like that. So if you want to get to the back wall from the breezy flick, you have to position your car more to the left hand side of the ball to do this, as you hit the ball more on field. Or you can do it normally where you position your car more to the right hand side of the ball, and then that positions your car to do the breezy flick towards the corner read. This is something that is really fun to do actually. It's a lot harder, and that's probably the best attempt I'm going to show you. I'll try one more time, but I'm not the most consistent at these. Because your car, when you do the breezy flip, it kind of, or especially when I do it, it faces towards the corner. Especially when you're coming off the ball. So this is most suited to get a corner read off. You can do it just going normally into the back wall, but it's a lot better to do it towards the corner in my opinion. Just do the musty flick if you want to do it towards the back wall. But these are pretty similar to the musty flick. So if you can't do the musty off the wall, watch my musty flick tutorial. There's not too much else to say, to be honest, except just use your air roll quite a lot and aim for the left hand side of the ball, just like that. Nearly got the double touch there. The double touch is more just how good your musty is, and also doing this. Stopping your car from over-rotating, that's all the double touch is. There's nothing else really about it. And you can see on my joystick, I'm pushing upwards on my joystick. This stops my car from over-rotating, and if it over-rotates, you're just not going to be able to get the double touch. Just keep it up like that. That's all you have to do. That's all the double touch is. And if, as I said before, if you're struggling with this, comment down below, I'll help you out, and watch my other tutorial on how to musty off the wall. And I'll see you next time.